Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Dimitri Kessin. I'm a realtor here in the greater Boston area with Coldwell Banker. I have helped clients buy and sell over $65 million worth of real estate thus far. And if you are looking for a realtor who brings a strategic game plan when it comes time to sell your home, my contact information is in the description below. I would love to chat with you about your real estate goals. Now, on to this May market update. We're going to change the format a little bit, and I'm going to pick 3 topics that are the most relevant in real estate, in my opinion, and break them down. And then at the end, I'm going to hit you with a bonus segment that will definitely give you an edge when it comes to the real estate market here in Boston and greater Boston, so make sure you stick around. Year-over-year numbers are in from March 23 to March 24. And the majority of the United States keeps appreciating in terms of housing values. Now, there are a few parts of Texas, Louisiana, North and South Dakota, a couple other small areas that are down, but overall things are up. And if we take a look at the top 40 metros, only 2 are down year over year. Those would be San Antonio and Austin. If we look locally here in the Boston area, we're up 9.5% year over year, which is an absolutely fantastic number for those of you that do already own property. In the area that I operate, which is Middlesex County, with towns like Arlington, Belmont, Medford, Cambridge, Winchester, just to name a few, we're up a hair higher than Boston at 9.8%. All of this is fueled by the continued low supply that is on the market and the high demand that we have here in Eastern Massachusetts. This has also caused condo prices to increase a lot in many of these towns because people are looking for alternative housing, and with the single families rising in value so much, it's putting upward pressure on condo prices. Topic number 2, John Burns Research and Consulting has just released their realtor survey results, and they echo what frankly all of us have been seeing out in the market. The Northeast is leading the charge, where 94% of realtors say that buyers outnumber sellers. In fact, I just submitted an offer for a client on a property in Medford, Mass. It was listed at $989,000. We put in an offer at $1.11 million, 0 contingencies. They didn't get it. They ended up getting 15 offers, and the listing agent told me that the winning bid was significantly higher than ours, which is honestly surprising to me based on the comps, but that's the way the market is here in the greater Boston area. Florida and Texas are on the opposite side of the survey, but for different reasons. In Florida, the southwestern part got hit by Hurricane Ian about 18 months ago, and because of that, demand in that region has gone down, insurance premiums have skyrocketed, and inventory has increased a lot while demand has come down. Texas, on the other hand, specifically the Austin region, simply grew too fast and too quick during the pandemic. A lot of people moved from California to that Austin region, and prices simply skyrocketed. Now demand has come down a little bit and prices have cooled. Other areas of Texas have enough land to build more inventory, and now finally the supply is catching up to the demand. Topic number 3, Zillow's latest housing forecast. Nationally, they're predicting 1.4% growth from March 24 to March 25, but then locally, in the Boston, Cambridge, Newton region, they're only predicting 1.5%. That number seems low to me. As we saw in the survey in the last segment, here in the greater Boston region, buyers heavily outweigh sellers. That fact, combined with high mortgage rates, which are probably going to stick around for a while. There's a 33% chance there are no Fed cut rates this year, and if there are, they're not until the fall or the winter. And if mortgage rates stay higher for longer, that means less sellers list their homes on the market because they don't want to go from a 3% rate to a 7% rate, while the demand stays elevated. All of these factors combined will cause prices to increase, I think, much more than the 1.5% and closer to the 4.5% range on average, based on the very, very similar scenario that we experienced in 2023 when mortgage rates were high and there were less people listing their homes on the market and trading up or down. Bonus time. I'm excited to tell you about this one. We're moving from the suburbs to the city because there is a new construction condo building that I think is 90% sold out. So there's only a few units left, but these units are a steal in my opinion. Now, why is this a steal, you ask? Because this building I'm talking about is new construction. No one's lived in it before. And there are older buildings in the same neighborhood that have less amenities that are selling for the same price per square foot and sometimes even a little bit higher price per square foot. You might be thinking, what's the catch? Why are the prices low? Are there any red flags? Well, this is what happened. The building began its marketing during the pandemic, where people were moving out of the city instead of into the city, which definitely hurt sales. Secondly, in my opinion, I think the prices that were originally listed were just simply too high. Third, a lot of the units do face the highway, which some people don't like. And then fourth, there are no coffee shops or cafes or restaurants immediately when you walk out the front door of the building. But literally, if you go one block to the left or right, there's plenty of options, plenty of coffee shops and restaurants for you to go to. And this street is going to continue to get redeveloped. I already, on top of my head, know there's a new project that's approved and is going to begin construction shortly. So if you're feeling a little adventurous, you could be like the Lewis and Clark, the pioneers of this building, of this particular section of street in this particular area of Boston. But if history repeats itself and the Boston housing market continues to do what it's always done, I still think it is very underpriced compared to New York, California, Miami. There's a ton of room for appreciation in this building because of the low entry point that you're getting into right now. By the way, I did just have a client secure one of the penthouse units with amazing views of the entire city. And if you know somebody or you yourself want to purchase a property that is a good deal like this one is, or just a good investment, my contact information is in the link below. I would love to tell you more specifics about it. Guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you on the next one.